Electric cars are not just a niche market anymore. They're becoming mainstream. In fact, 10 million electric cars are in use worldwide as of 2022, and the number is expected to grow exponentially in the coming years. Why? Because electric cars offer many benefits over gasoline cars, such as better performance, lower emissions, and lower costs. In this video, we'll reveal why the future of cars is electric and how you can be part of it. More torque. See this thrilling showdown between a Tesla Model S and an HSV GTSR W1. They rev their engines, waiting for the signal, and just like that, the Tesla zooms ahead, leaving the GTS in its dust. Guys, it's all about torque. Torque is the force that propels a car forward, and let me tell you, electric vehicles have got it in spades. Unlike their gas-guzzling counterparts, EVs don't waste any time delivering power. The moment you press that pedal, bam! Instant torque kicks in, launching you forward like a rocket. Gas-powered cars usually generate around 100 to 400 pounds-feet of torque, but the Tesla Model S matches the upper end of that range with over 300 pounds-feet. And it's not alone. The Polestar 2 and even the budget-friendly Chevy Spark EV out-torque most traditional cars, offering an impressive 243 to 287 pounds-feet. Quieter. When it comes to the sounds of cars, electric ones are a whole different game compared to their gasoline buddies. These electric rides are so quiet, it's like they're tiptoeing on eggshells. Talking about standard cars, they're known for their noisy antics. Apart from this mighty roar, they also produce a medley of sounds like the exhaust rumble, the wind's whoosh, and the road's din. Why? Because they depend on engines that run on fuel explosions. So, why are electric cars so quiet? Well, it's all about their lack of a fiery combustion engine. And studies even suggest that vehicle noise can cause anxiety, depression, and health issues. With an EV, you're free from all that noise pollution, enjoying a serene and peaceful ride that's great for your mental and physical well-being. Electric cars rely on these electric motors instead, which makes little more than a gentle hum, quieter than the sound of tires rolling on the road. This slight hum is far better than the noise pollution from traditional cars. Therefore, EVs are much more promoted, as they promise lesser noise pollution and keep the environment way more peaceful. Efficient engine. Now, talking about engines, EVs also ace the race and are becoming future-proof due to their machines. Traditional combustion engines can only convert about 40% of the fuel's energy into motion, while the rest is lost as heat and friction. Unlike gasoline combustion engines, electric motors are incredibly efficient. They convert a whopping 85% of the battery's energy into motion. They even have the ability to transform into generators. Plus, they can capture and recycle kinetic energy while you're cruising along the road. Less maintenance. Unlike the fancy and high-maintenance internal combustion engines you find in regular cars, electric cars are like engineering masterpieces with way fewer moving parts. The motor in an electric car has as few as half a dozen components that actually move. That's like having a smooth ride without worrying about all those oil changes, gasket replacements, and valve cleanings that conventional fuel car owners have to deal with. But the real magic happens when you look at the numbers. When it comes to annual maintenance costs, electric cars are the clear winners. They cost about half as much to maintain over their lifespan compared to regular cars. So not only are electric cars good for the environment, but they're also friendly to your budget. Lithium-ion battery powered. Unlike traditional cars that gulp down gas or diesel, EVs sip on electricity stored in rechargeable batteries. This means no more messy oil changes or gas station pit stops. Charging your EV is easy. You just have to plug it into a regular 110-volt outlet at home. And if you want a quicker top-up, you can install a 240-volt outlet. Oh, and when you'll be out cruising in your EV, you'll find over 50,000 public charging stations ready and waiting to give your car a refuel. These batteries are like the digital watches of the car world. Simple, reliable, and affordable. On the other hand, internal combustion engine cars are like intricate mechanical timepieces, demanding constant and costly maintenance. Sure, replacing an EV battery pack can be a bit pricey, but most modern electric cars have lithium-ion batteries. These batteries pack a higher energy density than those old-school lead-acid or nickel-metal hydride batteries found in hybrids. They don't require regular total discharges or electrolyte maintenance. And yes, they provide consistent voltage even as they age. Better for the planet. Electric cars are like the unsung heroes of our planet. They don't just save you money at the pump, but they also emit zero emissions. That means they're not polluting our air like those gas guzzlers. It's a win-win for our cities and our health. Even more, electric cars are super duper energy efficient. They can go 4 times the distance with the same amount of energy as traditional vehicles. The environmental benefits of electric cars get even juicier when you charge them up with clean energy sources like solar or wind power. In fact, in 2022, over 40% of the US electricity came from these clean sources, and that number is only going up. Even when we consider the manufacturing of electric vehicles, they still emit fewer emissions than any other type of vehicle. And with smart investments, projections show that clean electricity could make up more than 80% of our power by 2030. These increasing stats indicate that the electricity will be much cheaper than the gas, ultimately becoming the best commute mode. So, by opting for EVs, you can also contribute to making the planet a safer place. Reduce driving fatigue. In an EV, all you need to do is hit the pedal to go faster, ease off to brake, and steer your way to a smooth and hassle-free journey. Electric cars also don't need those typical gearboxes. They're like cars with automatic transmissions, taking away the need for you to fiddle with shifting gears manually. So, whether you're maneuvering through bustling city traffic or stuck in stop-and-go congestion, the tranquility of an electric motor makes your journey as comfy and relaxing as can be. Increased resale value. EVs hold onto their value like nobody's business, even better than their gas-powered competitor, which means they'll have a higher resale value, and it's all because of their clever design. The electrical components parts are cheaper and easier to find than those for regular engines. Since EVs have fewer moving parts, you can say goodbye to those stressful and expensive engine fixes. Furthermore, the batteries in EVs last a remarkably long time and have a lower overall cost compared to gas engines. So, as more and more people catch on to the EV trend, the demand shoots up. That means higher resale values and a smart move for savvy investors like yourself. Plus, who knows, it might even lead to lower monthly payments if you decide to finance your ride. Government support. The US government has joined the party by offering some juicy tax credits. When you buy or lease certain electric vehicles, you can get up to $7,500 off. Also, some states and cities are throwing in their own incentives, like granting access to high-occupancy vehicle lanes, so you can zoom past those pesky traffic jams like a VIP. And there are even places where you can park your electric ride for free. These small perks can add up to significant savings. Believe it or not, in certain states, if you meet all the conditions, the total rebates and incentives available could slash the cost of your electric car by as much as the car's price. That means you can actually get an EV for nearly free. Safe and efficient. These cars come with cutting-edge features that make driving safer and more efficient. If by chance you ever face a collision, automatic emergency braking will jump into action. This safety reaction will hit the brakes and save your day. This way, EVs can also minimize the impact of the accident. And when you accidentally drift out of your lane due to distractions or feeling a bit sleepy, EVs also have a solution for that. The lane departure warning will gently guide you back on track and prevent any potential disasters. And with all these benefits, you now know the answer to why electric cars are the future. If you found this information valuable, don't forget to like and subscribe for more insights. Until next time, drive safe and eco-friendly.